Hey, writer friend, Cami Ostman here from the Narrative Project. I wanted to stop by and spend a few minutes with you as we get ready to launch our 2023 Get Your Book Done program. We start March 16th and we have a few spots left, and I wanted to invite you to consider joining us. Who should consider joining us and who shouldn't? That's what I really want to talk to you about here. We're not a program that's designed for every single kind of writer. Our program is designed to help writers who have a book burning inside of them that they've been considering doing possibly for a long time. Now, there are people who come into our program who had their book idea last year and it's burning and they're raring to go, and they jump in and join us and they write their books. They're quick starts. They move right through the process, no problem at all. But most of the writers who join us fit into a category that I would call long contemplators. So if you have been with us for very long, you know, and following us, you know that I have these 7 stages from would-be writer to published author. And the first stage is contemplation. Now, a lot of people stay in contemplation and in the second stage, strategy, for a really long time. But as Maya Angelou said, that there's no greater agony than bearing an untold story inside of you. Well, this is true. So if you are someone who has an untold story that is burning inside of you, whether it's fictional or it's memoir or it's self-help, in other words, it's a story you want to help other people unpack, self-help, how to, expose, something like that, then you should consider joining us. If you've been thinking about this story for more than 2 years, but have made many false starts and don't know how to proceed, you should consider joining us. I love this quote by Thomas Sirignano. Each of us is a book waiting to be written, and that book, if written, results in a person explained. I believe in this so fully and completely that it doesn't really matter whether or not the book is fictional or it is factual. If it's burning inside of you, that is some part of you that is longing to be expressed, to be written, to be revised, and then to be seen by the world. So if that's you, you should consider joining us. If you are someone who has dabbled in critique groups and classes at your community college, gone to conferences, read books about writing, and yet you still don't have your book written, you should consider joining us. So what I want you to do is I want you to fill out the application that I will post below this video, and we'll reach out to you and we'll talk with you about whether or not your book is a good fit for our program. We really specialize in helping people tell transformational stories. That is to say, stories that take the narrator or the main character or the reader, in the case of self-help and how-to, on a journey from one place in life through to a transformation. So particularly, we have worked over the years with memoirists who have lived through something and they want that thing they've lived through to benefit other people. When we work with fiction writers, we're working with people who have a main character who's on a quest. They are looking for something or for some truth or to overcome a particular dilemma or achieve something. So that main character is going on a transformational journey. When we work with self-help and how-to writers, we're working with people who want to take their reader from point A, where they're in pain, through to point Z, where they're experiencing some kind of thriving. If you fit into one of those kind of stories, you should consider joining us. So friends, we have a few spots open. We want to fill them with the right people. Fill out the application below. We'll reach out to you. We'll have a conversation and we'll find out if we're a good fit for one another. We'll send you all the details about the program and maybe you'll join us for 2023. Cheers.